Me did Yanyante Chua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye mapim. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Nefesi kakomo Busia for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Whether rain or shine, no matter whatever happens in this system, trust me, we are here to serve you. As far as entertainment is concerned, Sammy Flex TV, we are doing the most, and I know you really appreciate whatever we are doing. Thank you very much for your love, support, and always attending to us for quality entertainment news. My name is MC Berima, your favorite MC's MC, and let's say thank you to Currency the Digital Rasta, Richie Flex, Samuel Lapiji for always helping us come your way this far. Brasam is already seated, and I know yesterday, before our conversation was a bit different.
Yeah.
Why? Because Chemo was there. Sammy Flex is with Chemo. And he had his first share.
Yeah.
Yes. Which he understands.
No, but first of all, let me say this. You know, I think people don't understand me. They are still struggling to understand me. And someone say you are spending the first 5 minutes to brag. Yeah. Why would you do that for me? I have to do that. Like, I effing have to do that. Who will do that for me? And it's not bragging. Like, it's what we do. It's our way of life. Yeah. When I say the same, when you come, you use first 5 minutes to brag. No, I'm not bragging. I'm telling them I work.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, you missing that one? Oh, Barry, you are missing out. But that notwithstanding, I love that people are also loving you now. Oh, I read comments and people are saying, hey, Charlie, MC Berima, you are dope. And they even say you should go and start your own business and leave me because you are the best and I'm spoiling you.
Thank you very much for your advice.
No, they love you. They love you. Like, really people are really loving you. Just that they are still struggling to understand me. They are still struggling to understand me. They said no, the show I shouldn't do it again. I should give it to Chemu. So I said I want to retire and give the thing to Chemu. So I won't do it again.
Please, we are still under training. So when the time is due, we will leave everything to ourselves.
No, I retire.
No, don't.
No, I retire. They make I tire.
They are giving it to you. Like as if I love that way.
Don't mind them.
Anyway,
in fact, we will give it to them.
It is always fun, informative, and of course educative. Anytime we sit here on this very platform, and today's episode, funny enough, we are still entering into the Nigerian space.
Oh, you talk about Nigeria?
Yes. I have this two duo complaining about one funny thing that happened to them about Sarkodie. We will enter into the camps of Sarkodie.
Okay.
First of all, we will I want us to put it in this way that the word alleged because we haven't heard from the second party, that is the Team Sarkodie's side. Now, this is what we are seeing on Ghana Web, where how can you charge underground artists $25,000 for collaboration and yet to Sarkodie? This is a story cited on Ghana Web where we want to enter into it, and a little bit about Shatta Wale meeting Rude Boy. We will just brush I want to listen to boss side of the story. Okay, so now there's a story cited on Ghana Web which says, how can you charge underground artist $25,000 for a collaboration? This is coming from Any Yacht to Sarkodie, and then it reads, the management of rapper Sarkodie has been called out by Nigerian Afropop duo Any Yacht for demanding a whooping amount of $25,000 as a service charge for collaboration. The music group, which describes themselves as underground artists, noted that the charge was outrageous considering the fact that they cannot raise that amount in their current status. Currently based in Ghana, the duo made up Smart and Snazzy complained that most artists do not know how to build relationships. The focus is always on charging for features. We wanted to do a song with Sarkodie. We were asked to pay $25,000. This was like a couple of months ago. That is what they emphasized. The fact is, paying this money is not actually the problem, but taking this money from an underground artist who is trying to come up. I wonder where you want him to get to. One of the big problems we've noticed in Ghana is most artists don't know how to build relationships. They disclosed in an interview on Hits FM. Any Yacht noted that the celebrated Ghanaian rapper is worth more considering his relevance in the industry. However, his team should have been considerate, considering the fact that they are still finding their feet in the industry. Sarkodie is big. He deserves to be paid more than $25,000. He can take more than $100,000. Definitely not from artists who are trying to survive. We spoke to his management, we spoke to Angel Town and a couple of people, but the point is, we are not that artist you should take that kind of money from. They disclosed. This is a story we cited on Ghana Web. You can just check it out for yourself. And my question is, if indeed it is true, as an artist, being an A-list artist, must you be sometimes considerate? Do you have to tell, must an underground artist or the person who wants to feature you tell you what to take, how much to take, and how it should go? Because I know Sarkodie has done a lot, even free features.
Free verses. He's been given free verses from artists and all.
Or would you say it's because this duo are coming from Nigeria?
Okay, Barry, this is sensitive and this is hard, but as usual, this is why we are here. So we are going to do justice to it. It is a beautiful story. In our industry, or better still, in the industry of music around the world, this will not be the first happening of a nature like this. Many might have happened, or many has happened like this. So many times we have had up and coming artists talking about how an A-listed artist charged them an amount that they could not afford. Now I want to do a breakdown of these stories, and we are sure going to do that within some few minutes. Then we run away. We're not going to keep long here. First, if you are going for a feature, you don't determine the price. If you are going for a feature from someone else and it was based on your request or proposal, you don't determine the price. The artist you are going to get on your song determines the price. In fact, he calls the shots. So all that you would have to do is you negotiate. That is what you have to do. So you put in, oh, Kinsak, we have this joint that we want you to jump on. What is the deal? Then the artist will tell you, okay, this is my deal. Then you go on. In fact, in our current settings in music business, there are some people who even think that taking that money might not even be the best decision. There are some people, once again, so there are others who think taking money will be the best decision. Others will think that taking money is not all. They will think that, okay, come and let's sign a split sheet. Because I am bringing on something bigger, the split sheet percentage, I also want bigger. So though the song is for you, he can say, let's sign 50-50 on distribution deals, on publishing deals. So such a person can even decide not to take a penny as upfront money, and the person can do that. Someone can also say that, okay, this is what I want. I want $25,000. Then as much as music business is still to be done like that, when it comes to the mechanical rights, he will still sign something and get something out of it, as in a percentage sharing. You take 30 or you take 70 or you take 40 or you take 60. It will still be done because of the value they are bringing you. When Sarkodie says he takes $25,000, it is not as if it is an amount he has not seen before. This is an amount he has been taking multiple times.
Yeah.
He's taking more in the name of music business. So if he says he wants that, it is up to you to negotiate. In fact, I know the group we are talking about in the art. I know them very well.
Okay.
In fact, they are my friends. One of them brought me wine some time ago. It was here some yellowish wine.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure Currency will know that there are some. There are some twins. There are some twins. Yes.
Yeah.
They have come to the office. They brought some other guys here to come do interviews before. They are Nigerians and they are my friends.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I know them very, very well.
And this will be a great opportunity for us to just get to hear it from them.
No, we can if you want to.
Yeah.
They are my friends. They are, like I said, they bought me wine before. It was on the fridge here some time ago.
Okay.
So, when I saw the story, I said, okay, when Sarkodie told them this was his charge, what did they also say in return? In terms of coming to the negotiation table, what did they also say in response to Sarkodie's demand? I don't know what they said before it got to the radio platform that it was discussed. But Barry, let me also not ignore this. Sometimes an artist can decide to put you off by quoting an outrageous amount.
Okay.
And once again, I'm not too sure if that was what Sarkodie was doing or what Sarkodie wanted to do. But I'm saying that it happens. There are some people who have called for my services before. And because maybe I was too not keen about the service they were requesting for, I overcharged.
Okay. So
And I
put them off.
I know when I overcharge, you will not even come to negotiate. It's like someone saying, oh, Brother Sammy, I want to come and have an interview with you. And I know that, oh, I'm not too cool about interviewing you. Maybe the content, the brand, blah, 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 I might not be cool with it.
Yeah.
I can quote like, say, come and pay 10,000 Ghana cedis. Which average person can pay 10,000 Ghana cedis for an interview? You say you won't do it, or you say you cannot do it. It is a nice way of me saying no to you, but not being straight. And I know some of our people are like that. Chemo has been saying something. In Ghana, we don't like to distribute bad news.
Yeah.
We always want to sugarcoat the information we put out there. So, could it be that Team SAC, they were not interested in the deal, but they couldn't say no, and therefore they can quote $25,000. If you can pay, because there is a money value in it, they'll come and do it for you.
Yeah.
But if you cannot pay, then we let it go. That is one point I want everybody to note down. Then the next point is that, according to the story, this same story, these guys are saying they see themselves as, or they describe themselves as underground artists. At this stage, Sarkodie will not do anything with an underground artist for doing sake. In your intro, you said that some of the people, he even gives them free verse.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. If he feels like, there are so many people I've just called and give them interviews.
Yeah.
There are some, I even say, okay, let's give them a video. And we've done that. The award schemes, Western Music Awards, we gave them a free video. One, what's her name? Ruth Akajesi. When we went to Bolga. When we went to Bolga, we shot 2 music videos for free for the people there. Only child MC or something like that. Only MC and number 1. We shot 2 music videos for free for them.
Wow.
Because we wanted to. You understand? So Sarkodie can see an up-and-coming artist and think that, okay, I want to do something for this guy. Not for the money value in it, just to feel like, okay, I either want to be part of him or I just want to support him.
Yeah.
So that is also there. So if Sarkodie has been doing it free for some people, it doesn't mean he will do it for everybody. In fact, he cannot even do it for everybody.
Yeah.
He cannot do it for everybody. And to me, do you know my honest opinion? The guy said it is just a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
That's what they said, though. That Sarkodie's $25,000 demand is just a couple of months ago. And the moment I saw that part of the story, then I knew that, okay, it was a way of telling you guys, no, we can't do it. Why am I saying this? The whole year, Sarkodie himself, Has he even released the song?
That's a question.
The whole year, Sarkodie himself, he's not even released the song, not even a half song. How do you expect him to feature you? And in this case, a smaller brand. Not to say I'm denigrating them or demeaning them,
but they have just
no,
described themselves as that
as a smaller brand. So the guy has not released a song on his own or of his own. He's not done anything. But you want him to come and feature on your song for what? For free or for less? No, he won't do that. So I want to believe it was one of the ways of saying no to you, because he knows you won't be able to afford, or even if you have it, you won't see $25K just a feature. Video crumple, we don't know whether video is part of this. If a video is not, then 25K for just maybe some 16 bars feature, it will be hard for you to pay any ordinary musician unless you have the Dangote or the Adeleke kind of money some. But if you don't have some, then forget it, you won't do this. So it could be any of the things I've said. Maybe they were not ready to do it. Team Sarkodie, they couldn't say straight no, and that they could peg it that way for you to feel that no, this one you can't do it, and they'll go. Or maybe they did not even like to associate. Because yes, any yet I know them, they've not gotten any big song in the system like that. If you are a keen follower of the entertainment industry or music industry, you might have seen them like me. I'm a keen follower. So I've met them before. I think I've interviewed them on Xylophone or Plazaphone, one of these things before. I've promoted some of their songs for them before. So I know them so well. And yet, anytime they pass, I'll see them. Some fine boys. There are some dreadlock looking boys. They look very cool. You understand? So, yes, you cannot argue with Sarkodie like that. You cannot fight him like that. You only have to go and re-strategize. That's what I'm saying, that when they demanded for 25K, what was their counter offer? If you read the story, they did not say it. They only said Sarkodie cannot take such an amount from them. No, Sark won't care like that. He's a businessman. He's selling his craft. If you come and he quotes his price for you, it's about whether you can afford it or not. But for you to say, oh, looking at us, he shouldn't take that money. No, you don't determine his price, like I said earlier on. He determines his price. It is not you. So yes, as much as it is painful to them, in fact, if I were to be them, I'll be hurt. If I'm in their camp, I'll be hurt. But if I'm in Sarkodie's camp too, I'll know, okay, we couldn't do much. We couldn't help it. This is what we could do. So it is a 50-50 deal. They should take it cool. Maybe one day, when they also become big, they will use this as a lesson to someone that share. Oh, by now you bought 30,000 man, you are crying. When we were looking for exactly. But I wish that they keep on pushing King Sark. They should get the work that they want Sarkodie on. They should try other possible means to get him listen to the song. If they are lucky and he even likes the song, you can do it for them for free. But for now that he has not released the song that you want him to do yours for you, it will not come cheap.
Okay, it will not come cheap. It will not come cheap. That is the few words, I mean, last 2 words that Sammy said on this very topic. And if you missed it, yesterday we did one-on-one with Chemo where we discussed the same Shatta Wale visiting Rude Boy. And thank you very much for the correction. I think I had one of the viewers correct us that the place was, I think, a blogger's house where Shatta met Rude Boy. It was not in Rude Boy's house. Yes, it was actually the Tunde. Yes, yeah, Tunde, yeah. Mufasa or something. That's where they met. But whichever way it is, there was a meet. Whether Jonah swallowed the whale or the whale swallowed Jonah, there was a swallow. There's a video back into it. Let's watch the video and see the interaction that they had over there. When we come, we will discuss more.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my house. All the way from Ghana, Shatta Wale, the most stubborn man in Ghana.
Yo, what's up, my people? They call me Rude Boy. Got my brothers from West Africa, Shatta Wale, Ghana. But you see, we had the deep talk and the serious talk, okay? But it's all about doing good music, okay? No beef attached, okay? Focus on the music, focus on the business. No beef, man. Because with beef, you will lose money. Trust me, I say so.
This stubborn guy. I come to school today, I can't learn.
I'll make you repent.
Ah, repent!
All right, so this is the video, and I'm sure you've also enjoyed the, you know, the vibe, the contribution both had. Boss, the question I want to ask straight so that we move.
Yeah.
Shatta Wale just at the end said he's going to learn something. He's going to, you know, learn his lessons, and apart from that, Rude Boy also stated emphatically that we should focus on doing good music, and then, you know, stay away from the beefing thing. And this very platform, we've been preaching beefing is okay unless physical assault or something comes inside. That is the problem. Now you've watched the video too. What have you got to say about this whole thing?
Okay, very well, very well. I also want to big up Shatta Wale for this move. I remember before he left to America, he said when he goes there, he will spend some time to connect. He will spend some time to work on the business. He will spend some time to talk the real music business. I remember very well. He told me this before his departure. So when I saw some of these things, I said, okay, he is living his words. He is really doing what he said he will be doing, and that is cool. In fact, if you want to do music business, you have to be talking to music people. If you want to do car business, you have to be talking to car people. So it is the same way Shatta Wale is saying. And when I saw the video first, when Shatta was walking into the house, that Rude Boy started, hey, wow, I have one of Ghana's own controversial hardest boy, blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, wow. Then it means that even before their meeting, they have known each other for whatever means, or by whatever means, they have known each other. Rude Boy has known that there is a certain Shatta Wale from Ghana, and of course Shatta Wale can't also deny knowing Rude Boy of P Square fame. He's also a big name. Then finally we get to listen to the message out of what they were talking about. So Rude Boy was talking about doing quality music for the music to do the business, and that you get the money. And he said that if you do beef, you are not going to make money. I think he might even be talking from experience, from himself. Beyond our Ghana supposed beef that some people know us for, he is also talking from experience. That when he said that, that was the time he was having issue with his twin brother. So many years. I'm sure within the time that they came together, when they came back, within the time that they came back together as a group once again, moves they might have done, shows they might have played, their new releases, Jai and the other one and all those things, they have seen that, hey, we were fooling. It's after their comeback that they went to Liberia to play that 360 stadium, and I'm not sure it is there alone. They have played so many places as well. So when he even says beef won't bring us anything, and that beef will not even help us to make money, he was talking from experience. So he feels that if in our music industry, Ghana's music industry, if we are known to be doing beef here and beef there, beef there, beef there, and in Ghana, if you talk about beef in our music industry, one name that you cannot ignore
is Brand Shatta.
Is Brand Shatta Wale. That's why I said I want him to repent. He said I want this guy to repent. Yes. He knows that when it comes to the beef thing, Shatta is one of the gods in the beef thing. He has been mentioned in everything beef. Of course, let's not forget about his thing with Burna Boy not long ago. Rude Boy will surely hear about it. Rude Boy will surely see about it. And I know that Rude Boy might also know the relationship that existed between Shatta Wale and Burna Boy before it got sour. And they started throwing salvos online. They started fighting themselves online. All these things will come together for him to give this advice to Shatta Wale. That, bro, let's do good music. And that is what I want to pick out of what he said. He said, let's do good music. When we do good music, we will make the money. And at the moment, if you are an artist and you do good music, you not lack. That is why when the young boys come and they put out one song, two songs, three songs, and they are all powerful, look at the way they fly. They run, get, just like that. See Black Sharif, Kwaku the Traveler. See Last Mid. See Kelvin Boy. See Camido. See, like, it is good music. Jackie. Jackie recently just won a citation in South Africa for selling some good amount of records. And not long ago, I saw on social media where they were presenting a citation to her in South Africa, I think in Sony Music Office or something like that. So that advice of let's do good music and put beefs aside, it is spot on. It is spot on. Now, the reason some people might say in Ghana, beef has been helping us is because sometimes some people from nowhere get to some standard out of this beef thing. And in our showbiz space, may I always say, as much as you are not going to commit murder that you can be arrested for, as much as you are not going to commit a crime that you can be arrested for, if it is music related, then no matter what name we give it, it is still part of the show business.
Yeah.
What P Square and his brother suffered, if they had planned it and it was not real, I'm sure they could have done some things with it.
Yeah.
If they really planned, like, okay, we want to do this, we want to state that for this and that purposes, they could have still made some things out of it.
Yeah.
But in their case, it was real.
Like for real.
It was for real.
Yeah.
It was like cold-blooded war. You understand? So yes, he won't endorse beef because of where he's coming from, because of what he's saying. He won't endorse beef right now. What he will talk about is quality music.
Good music.
Or good music, like he said. So that one, nobody can run away from it.
Yeah.
And after he said what he said, Shatta Wale also came back to say something that I came to do what? To learn. Or say today, I came to learn. I came to take lessons from Rude Boy. And of course, Shatta has been humble enough to admit that there are some people you have to learn from them. And I'm sure Rude Boy or P Square is part of them. If not for anything, in the music space, their exposure, their experience, what they have got into, it is enough for them to share with someone. They say experience is so expensive that money cannot buy. So if they have been around for so many years, they have seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, and they meet a colleague, they can share with the person. And that is what they did with Shatta Wale. And Shatta Wale humbly admitted that today I came to what? To learn. And I'm sure, according to Rude Boy, before he even started, he said, we've had some deep conversation.
Yeah.
He said we had some what? Deep conversation. No, it's a good vibe. Because this is the time that Shatta had even mentioned he wants to go to Nigeria, that there are some speculations when he come, he will give to him, Shatta can't come, Shatta blah, blah, blah. And boom, the next minute, we see him with one of the respected musicians from Nigeria. P Square is respected in Nigeria. Among the if not the new generation, but the generation before this current new generation, they are highly respected. Guys like Two-Face Baba and all those people, they are really respected. And P Square, they are also one artist that they are respected in Nigeria. So if a section of Nigeria that might be mad at Shatta Wale sees that, oh, Shatta is not even vibing or rolling with our respected guys, that is Rude Boy of P Square fame, of course it is a good thing.
Okay,
it is a good thing. So what he said is apt, and I want to commend him for speaking like a matured person. Sometimes these are some of the things we wish that to be happening. You see, when Shatta was doing that thing with Burna Boy, as much as you not accept what Shatta Wale did or accept what Burna Boy did, you'd also ask yourself, why did one not stay out and act mature? But in the case of both of them, we saw what they were all writing. So you can't even accuse one. We saw what Burna Boy was writing.
Same way.
We saw what Shatta Wale was writing. So who would you accuse? Yes. You can't accuse anybody. Sometimes I say this, even with this job we do, those who come and comment with civility, we also flow with them in civility. Those who come and they comment mumu, we also flow with them in mumulity. You understand? So the liti you come, it is the same liti you also get. You understand?
I get it.
If you come and you comment with civility, we give you civility. If you come and you comment mumulity, we give you mumulity. Same way. So I still think that was on point. Big up to Rude Boy. That advice is apt. it is not only for Shatta Wale. I'm sure that is why they put that part on camera.
Yeah.
They might have said so many things that they didn't put on camera, but that particular part, they put it on camera. And that message is not only for Shatta Wale. It is for everybody who is doing music. It is for everybody who understands music business today.
Okay.
Rude Boy thinks that beef won't bring the money. Imagine if Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy, and Sarkodie, imagine they had some good relationship, and they start a world tour, and they call it the S from Ghana tour, or the S's from Ghana tour. Go to America, go to this. Shatta Wale, Sarkodie, and Stonebwoy. We can even add Sammy. Hey,
Power.
like the money they will make. They like, I'm sure they would also be able to play the big venues that Burna Boy and Co are playing. They can play the Madison Square some, they can play the O2 Arena some, because this is a big giant squad. But are we doing that? We are not doing that because of little misunderstandings, squabbles here and there. So that advice from Rude Boy, Charlie,
was top notch.
I salute you.
All right, thank you very much, Brother Sammy, on this one. But then there's this observation that I had. I never saw this video out until Shatta's dropped his incoming media tour in Nigeria. Has it got anything to do with
the media tour?
Yeah.
Oh, not necessarily. Not necessarily. The media tour, as it stands now, I still think Shatta has his plans for that media tour. But what he went to do with P Square might be far away from the media tour plans. For you know, they want to even talk collabos.
Yeah, I mean the video coming out, you see now we are talking that okay, Shatta is now vibing with the top Nigerian artists, so it's a way for them to calm the heat down or something.
You see, I have been reading some comments from some Nigerians who come like, this Shatta boy, I don't like his style, but I like his music business mind. And these are some of the things he does to create it. So maybe, because I'm not sure one day he will just wake up and say, I'm going to Rude Boy's house, or I'm going to meet him here. There might have been some conversation that will be going there. So he could test waters with that, follow it up with this, and still keep the conversation going. Because for the past weeks, or for the past days,
that's what
it has been Shatta. Ever since he put that flyer out of a supposed media tour in Nigeria, it has been at the time that the media tour conversation was ending now, poof, then the P Square video came out. We don't know his next plan. He knows how to manipulate. He knows how to regulate the industry. So with that, you always have to stay guide and don't take some of the things he does to heart. If you do,
you're hurting yourself.
It will give you
voto. This is what we have for you on this very episode, and thank you very much, Brother Sammy, for doing this thing with us. Same way, Carries the Digital Rasta for handling cameras, Richie Flex, and of course La PG. My name MC Berima, your favorite MC's MC, and please do well to subscribe, share the content if you receive it, and make sure you stay out of trouble. Peace, and we are out.